Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Iowa Cubs. The Missions will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Brock Stewart, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Antonio, the right fielder, Keon Broxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and foul. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. To 2-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Mark Mathias, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Mathias, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Broxton aboard here at first with nobody out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joseph Austin.
In now, Joseph Austin comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-0 on the way.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 70 will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Ian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ian.
Now here's the pitch.
Miller.
So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
3-0 now. Nico Horner is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready now, Nico Horner batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. First pitch coming, here it is.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Phegley. He's hitless in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
He's set, and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Set to get his day started, Lucas Erceg. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and into bat next is Albert Almora. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. A ball and no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
So striding in, Steven Souza. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's a ball. One ball. Go straight.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Skylar Ewing.
Skylar Ewing.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jesus Castillo.
So here now's the pitcher, number 70, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Almora is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Broxton.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Corner.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso.
Daniel Descalso.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Into the box now, Brock Stewart. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping up now, Ian Miller. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
This one's down to third. Garcia gloves it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
To the plate now, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 30.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, David Bodie, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Phegley. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Phegley, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Ersig is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Iowa leads it 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Mathias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count still. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hops this one up. Here comes Souza, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Joseph Austin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. Souza is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Digging in, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A 1-1. Now that's popped up. Bodie in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Albert Almora.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Perez.
Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 21, Jr.
At the plate now, Steven Souza yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish line, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Daniel Descalzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brock Stewart. First pitch coming, here it is, and it's fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Ian Miller. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Iowa leads it 2-0. Stepping in, Lucas Erce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lucas Erce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
On its way is pitch number 75.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-0. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Alec Mills is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Skylar Ewing will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 70. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Shelby Miller will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Horner. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Miller playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
At the plate, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Josh Phegley waits on deck. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher,
Settling in now, Josh Phegley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
the center fielder, number 5, Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. skied in the air to straightaway left. Austin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, second baseman, Perez.
Standing in, Hernan Perez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The I-Cubs are out in front, 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Mark Mathias. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
This is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Joseph Austin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Steven.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Daniel Descalzo. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
P.J. Higgins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 86, P.J. Higgins.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now
hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play. Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Casey Sadler is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
Now at the plate, Ryan Phegley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Tyrone Taylor will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Iowa leads it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air to straightaway right. Broxton's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Digging in now, Josh Phegley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Almora Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Hernan Perez. Phegley picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The I-Cubs are out in front, 3-0. Brad Wick will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38.
Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming, here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out.
Now back, catcher, Skylar Ewing.
Into the box now, Skylar Ewing. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ben Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Ben Gamble.
And he gets ahead 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. From the stretch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mark.
Into the box now, Mark Mathias, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Souza on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the eighth coming up. Iowa leads it 3-2. Devin Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Steven Souza. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The Missions are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Now the 2-0.
2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 33, Daniel Descalso.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
And if you start wondering about what's left on the bench, there's a look at what they have to choose from. Noel Cuevas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For your Iowa Cubs, number 66, Noel Cuevas.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Miller.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Miller. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Joseph Austin will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The left fielder, Joseph Austin.
And now pitch on the way. The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now batting, Ryan Healy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera. Now batting, the third base.
To the plate now, Lucas Erceg. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. 3 runs already home here. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Still only 1 out in the inning. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bodie takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Skyler Ewing.
So coming to the plate, Skyler Ewing. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Missions lead it 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jake Faria comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 36, Jake Faria. Now playing shortstop.
So striding forward now, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh. 1-0.
Faria uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. The 1-0.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Splitter, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Phegley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Missions used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Devin Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jake Faria earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Iowa, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.